Look what the AI is doing. They're not overtaking each other. Welcome back everyone to some more F1 2021 driver career mode Ferrari time. Of course, we are moving on to the French Grand Prix Paul Ricard circuit, a strong circuit for us, so hopefully we can have another strong end to the day. Of course, we're going to be driving in a fourth best car on the circuit, the Ferrari, of course, but we've had some good results recently. First place around Azerbaijan with the fastest lap, and then P3 around Canada behind the two Red Bulls. So we're going to try and push for another podium today with France, but before we go into that race weekend, we got to check our upgrades here, because we can finally trigger the final upgrade, which is the hydraulics. We've prepared for the chassis department to do a rush upgrade because their morale is high and failure chance has dropped by 9% and their build time has dropped by 18%. So let's see if we can get this in before the French Grand Prix and then launch us ahead of McLaren, possibly. I have some exciting news, guys. I have some exciting news. We're still behind McLaren. I think they got another upgrade in. Aerodynamics fully maxed out. Chassis department, we got the hydraulics this time, so fully maxed out. Powertrain, we're waiting on two elements from the supplier, so some from the Ferrari factory. Those two will be coming soon. And then the final upgrade with the energy store failure analysis done. So durability is done as well. We've got the fully maxed out car of a Ferrari at this time. We are waiting on a couple factory upgrades, but right now we can't do anything about that. But we're heading into France with a very competitive car. Let's see if we can push on McLaren. Time to see if we can pull off an upset and get onto the podium. Let's see what happens on the French Grand Prix weekend. Welcome to qualifying around Paul Ricard. We're bringing our A game to this Grand Prix to try and make sure we maximize our points today. We're going in straight for a strong qualifying session. Hopefully we do, because towards the end there's going to be a bit of rain, so the AI is going to struggle. Free practice, just ran practice 1 because that's when I did all the laps and I did most of the objectives, so there was no big deal. Also, we are now fully maxed out, so practice doesn't matter as much as it did in the past. So hopefully we don't have to waste too much time on practice. This circuit we know all too well, so I'm not too worried. So we'll see how well we do here. We're gonna go out and set a lap time on the dry setup. We also have the newest and most unused components in the car. Column 3 is untouched, so hopefully we can make the most out of those, minus the energy store and control electronics, which have been used for a couple laps. But otherwise I think we're in for a chance of getting a strong performance out of this car today. So let's head on out to see how well we do here. Rain is coming towards the end of Q3, so let's see if we can stay competitive and make it to the top. Making our way around this bend. U-turn to the start finish straight. Let's go. Let's give our friend a little slipstream assistance. P4 for me. Oh, Sainz just finished a lap as well. Okay, I see. He was a bit faster than me. Aiken again, P3. How is he that fast? I don't understand. This is ridiculous. Alright, we've improved by 2 tenths, nearly 3 tenths. Feeling confident about this run here. Still P7, still. And we make it through to the next round in Q2 with P10 finish. That was another, 7 tenths ahead of Pierre Gasly, was at P11. But anyway, Mazepin, Schumacher, Raikkonen, Giovinazzi, and Zhou get knocked out. Let's move on to Q2. Alright, we don't have rain coming just yet, but it's coming soon. Let's see what our medium tire laps looking like. Fastest so far, fastest so far. I don't know if we have another... Oh yeah, rain's coming right now. Rain's coming right now. Right? Yes, it's raining. Woo! Perfect timing. Rain helped us out a lot. We're through to Q3 and we're going to start on race day on the mediums. Our teammate Carlos Sainz being a 1.4 second faster than us. Quite an impressive lap time. Paris makes it through and Max Verstappen fails to make it through. Gasly, Latifi, Ricciardo, Aiken, and Verstappen being the 5 drivers out in Q2. What a shocker. Some big names out as they failed to time their runs right. Let's move on to Q3 and see where we place for the race. Alright, making the final turnaround. Let's make it across the line here. See what lap time we set. P4, just behind my teammate. Wow, 3/10 improved. 4/10 improved actually. Let's see. Oh, that's only P3. We're only 900th away from Hamilton. Improved by a tiny bit. 200ths only. Not sure if that's enough to get us any higher. I think it's a P3 position. Not bad, not bad. There we have it, a very solid qualifying position. As you can see, we are in P3, second row, with Carlos Sainz in P4, so full on second row of the grid. McLaren of Lando Norris, and then Mercedes of Hamilton in the front two rows. So let's head on to race day and see what we can do from P3. It seems likely we could get another podium here in France.
Hello and welcome to the Circuit Paul Ricard, current home of the French Grand Prix, an event dating all the way back to 1906. It's been held at many venues over the years, with famous moments from Dijon and Manicourt the feature of many a highlights reel. And let's hope we see more of those in the race today. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Lando Norris put in a fantastic lap yesterday and will start from pole position. And Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have the real deal, Sainz, Sergio Perez and Bottas, Ocon, Tsunoda, Russell and Max Verstappen, Aitken, Latifi, Pierre Gasly and Stroll. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Giovinazzi, Kimi Raikkonen and Mick Schumacher. Mazepin and Daniel Ricciardo fills the last spot on the grid. Now, it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track.
Here we go. Time to race around the Paul Ricard circuit. Let's personalize our strategy. I think we can do this. Done it before. So let's do that. Medium to soft strategy. It's going to pay off, I think. Gonna overfuel the car a tad bit, not too much. Because we can fuel save a bit, I think, around this circuit. Alright, let's get this race underway then. It's time to see what we can pull off here. Hamilton is right in front of me. Let's hope for a good start. The 5 red lights and we are underway. In Paul Ricard for the French Grand Prix. Come on, come on, come on. Stay ahead, stay ahead, stay ahead. Teammate goes through. Oh, collision with Sainz. Vehicle condition.
No tyre concerns at the moment. Just focus on the driving.
Come on. Let's stay in the slipstream. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We're good, we're good. We're pulling away from Bottas a little. Oh god, his straight line speed is insane, man. We need help from Sainz. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We need to pull away, pull away. Where's my pace, man? Where's my speed? I don't have any thrust. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, lap 1 done. Oh god, Bottas is going for it. Darn it. He pushed and he got the position. Lost the position to Bottas. I've gone super wide there. Not good. Come on, we gotta stay competitive here. Come on, Suh. There's no thrust on this car. Track limits again. I've got no thrust. Come on, where's the pace in this car? We got like brand new engine components in. Come on. It lacks that extra bit of push. The oomph.
DRS will be enabled.
Jesus Christ.
Use it when within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Nearly lost the position. That didn't help. That didn't help at all. Come on, come on, come on, Suh. Alright, I'm definitely losing a position to the Red Bull behind me now. Darn it. Come on. Where's my pace? Car feels so slow. Okay, there's a Haas that just retired in Sector 1. Where's my pace? Come on. Come on. Where is it? Can't even hit 350 kilometers on the straight, man. I think it hits like 330 for the other cars. My fully maxed out my team car hits 330, I think. Ferrari's not a good car on this game, guys. Codemasters have done Ferrari dirty. Absolutely dirty. Yo, DRS is way too OP on this circuit, man. Can't do much against Verstappen there. Yeah, plus my teammate Sainz is in a DRS train. He's pulling away with that DRS. It's insane how much help a DRS can be. Come on, give me DRS. Thank you. Finally, we get some DRS assistance. You see how quick we are? We are catching by seconds with DRS. Paul Ricard is all about that DRS, man. All about that DRS. Yeah, Verstappen is impossible to keep up with, and Ricciardo is behind by 9 seconds. We're literally in the middle of no man's land again. Happens every single time in our driver career mode series. Literally, I'm stuck in no man's land for now. But the pit strategy is going to be important. We are going to go super long compared to the AI, so we're going to try and conserve a little bit of tire, as well as fuel. Alright, most of the medium tire runners are now pitting for hards, I'm assuming. We got 3 cars ahead of us. Verstappen, Bottas. 2 cars ahead, and I'm in P3 now.
5.6 seconds.
Okay, now it's time to start pushing a bit. Let's see, I assume the lead of the Grand Prix for now. That DRS is so OP, man. So OP, already within reach for me. Hamilton and Sainz and everyone. Ridiculous how OP that DRS is. The AI is literally in a DRS train, so they are super fast around us. I need them to battle it out, you know? We need some hard battles between the AI drivers. Blue flags, blue flags. Schumacher, get out of my way, bro. Get out of my frickin' way. Bro, get out of my way. Bloody hell. What are you doing on the racing line? Absolutely useless. Damn it, I lost a second to the car behind. Bloody hell. Get out of the way if you're on blue flags. Seriously. Box this slut. No word from Jeff, but hey, we're in the box. P6 release, so I'm gonna be far behind the front runners. Seriously, we need a safety car or something to spice things up. And look what the AI is doing. They're not overtaking each other. Guys, seriously, overtake each other. Have something. Like, do something. So boring, you lot. I swear the AI is scheming amongst each other. Like, seriously, do something. You lot are absolutely useless. Zero entertainment value, you know?
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving. if you
Okay,
cross over into
there's
the track.
Ricciardo. Nearly lost the position to Ricciardo. Let's see if this is a fastest lap attempt. Not quite sure. Yes, it is. It's a fastest lap.
Good job. That was the
Good.
fastest lap of the race so far.
Means we should be catching the cars ahead. Only P6 though. Not quite sure for how much longer the soft compound tires will last. But we definitely need to catch the cars ahead. We meet again, Schumacher. Get out of the way this time. How do I not have DRS off this guy? Bloody hell. Alright, I think it's a lost cause. We are past the peak of the soft compound tires. And the AI drivers ahead are getting DRS off each other. So they're literally swapping DRS. So that means they're gonna extend the gap ahead of me. We'll keep trying, of course, but my chances of getting anywhere higher than P6 is getting slim. How I don't have DRS, I don't know. I'm literally within DRS range of Raikkonen. I should get DRS, man. Absolutely no help. Come on. Safety car? No. Oh, come on. There was an incident on track. You gotta have a safety car, man. I'm praying for one. But knowing the AI, there's only 4 laps left. They're not gonna trigger a safety car. Oh god, it's not looking good. Stroll and Tsunoda fighting. Dear. Get out of the way, 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 get out of the way. Jesus Christ. What are you lot doing? You're not supposed to fight me, man. Stick to the left.
Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time and there are no plans for a safety car right now.
Okay, I'm 3.6 seconds behind Bottas, which is impossible to catch in 1 lap's time. Unless Bottas is severely damaged, which is not the case. Well, yeah, this was a struggle. The AI just kept helping each other out. DRS train. Like that group, that bunch, the Hamilton, Norris, and Sainz bunch, they just helped each other out with DRS. Unbelievable how quick they were because of that. Plus they pit together, so they were able to get DRS off each other again. So yeah, it was too OP from the AI. No matter how hard I tried, even with the fastest lap, I couldn't get anywhere near these guys. Unlucky. Plus the tires died out real fast too. Look, I'm done. Overheating tires as well, which is a shame. But anyway. We'll take P6. We'll take it. I think I still beat my rival, Daniel Ricciardo, who's behind me. Kept him at a 5-second distance for a while. And then look at this. There's a huge gap to Ocon. Like, what is this? There's a huge gap to the cars behind. How is this even possible? So it must be the performance. That's the only thing I can think of. Car performance. We are about 100 performance points behind McLaren and the Mercedes. And the Red Bull, I think. So that is what gave those cars, those teams, the extra push, the extra speed. Because I just couldn't beat any of the other cars, like the Mercedes, in straight line pace. So it's a shame, a real shame that we don't have enough power to compete against the top teams.
Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
We've witnessed some great battles around Paul Ricard today, and they've taken a fantastic win. Anthony Davidson, a resounding victory today. What set them apart from the rest?
Well, I honestly feel it was down to the driver and car today. I mean, we can talk driver skill all day, but if you don't have a solid team to back that, you're never going to get anywhere. When you hit that sweet spot of having both an excellent driver and an incredible car, that's when you see results like those we witnessed today.
Mercedes are on top form once again after an excellent race weekend. It's great to see them up on that podium once again.
Well, what a drive from Lewis Hamilton to secure P1. Sainz on the podium though, congratulations. Good job using the DRS off of Norris and Hamilton to get up there. But yeah, the AI is too OP around the circuit with that DRS. They needed to do something, overtake each other, battle, but none of them did any of that. Unlucky. And here's the result of the French Grand Prix. Of course, Lewis Hamilton at the top with Norris and Sainz on the podium. Verstappen, Bottas, myself, Ricardo, Ocon, Perez, and Aitken in the top 10 points. Gasly, Zhou, Latifi, Stroll, Giovinazzi, Raikkonen, Russell, Schumacher, Tsunoda, and Mazepin rounding out the finishers. No DNFs today at all. Standings-wise, let's take a look. We fall back a bit. We're level on terms with Bottas, which is very good to see. Solid number of points gained as well to be competitive still. Perez also drops down. He's 5 points behind me. Carlos Sainz starts to rise a bit. He's on 83 points. Constructor standings wise, we are staying competitive, 20 points away from Mercedes, so that I think is a gap getting reduced. Leader Red Bull with 237 points, 14 points ahead of McLaren. That is quite an interesting and tight race at the top. So let's see how this evolves over the course of the remainder of the season. Very interesting to see my car not have the pace against the others. Where's the power in the car? I'm not sure. We had a fresh new engine in the back of it, but we just couldn't find the pace. Pedal to the metal, and still we were so much slower than the McLarens, the Mercedes, and the Red Bull. If we are going to compete for the championship here, we really need to be able to produce that power, produce that extra, oomph to get ahead of them, but we just don't have it. Like, I have no idea where my power is going. So yeah, that is the one thing that we lost out on. And then anyone who got stuck in that front running group had DRS on each other. DRS train all the way to the end, and they were able to catch up with anyone else. So that is why I think I missed out on a lot of places. I still managed to get the fastest lap with the soft tires at the end, but I'm just unsure where in the world my pace is in that car. I think I'm being given a glitched car or something. It feels that way because Sainz is doing all right in this one with the DRS help, of course, but it's just I just don't know where my power is. That's the only thing I can think of. Where is my power? I can't stay competitive with everyone without power, but we'll see. We will continue to explore that as we head throughout the season. Next up is Austrian Grand Prix, our home Grand Prix. It's a solid circuit for us, and I'm expecting a lot of safety cars there because of that pit entry. That is going to cause a lot of problems. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching today's frustrating Grand Prix. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you smash that like button if you did. Subscribe using the red button down below and hit the notification bell as well, so notified as soon as I upload next. There'll be more F1 content going up on the regular, so please be sure to be subscribed so you don't miss out on the next episode. Thank you guys so much for your time today. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe, stay healthy. I'll see you guys in the next Grand Prix.